No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Alright, welcome back to the World is Ghetto Entertainment. Today I'm going to be reacting to Exposing the Truth Behind Gail, Boo Boo, Tony, Marvelous, and Norby's. Salute to West Coast Graffiti for posting this. It was a live where he was going to decide if he's going to be on Tony A's podcast or American Cholo's podcast. And, I'm just going to be reacting to this. Salute to everyone. I have no beef for no one. And let's get straight into it.
Because that really right there, honestly, and all love, Gil, all love. No hate, all love. But I cannot, and I repeat this, I cannot be asked to choose sides. Because I'm not down with that program. I'm just...
You guys don't know what's going on. Basically, American Cholo asked West Coast Graffiti to choose a side between Tony A or him. What podcast is he going to be on? He can't be on both. And basically, West Coast Graffiti said he can't answer that right now during the time of the podcast. He said he will answer that on Monday, which was yesterday, on his podcast. That's basically it. Maybe there's a few other things, but I forgot. I'm not that accurate. You guys can watch this West Coast Graffiti podcast. It's about 2 hours long. I recommend it. But that's a little bit of context. Let's get right back into it, though.
So I don't... Whatever you guys have going on is between you guys, right? That's not my problem. That's not my beef. You know what I mean?
And that's another respectful thing from West Coast Graffiti. He doesn't like to get in anyone else's beef. Respect to West Coast Graffiti for saying that. I like that decision. I respect it.
So, with that being said, as of today, March 18th, 2024, moving forward, I'm going to unsubscribe to these channels right here. And there's some other channels that are in there that probably didn't have nothing to do with that, with what's going on, but I'm going to unsubscribe to these channels. I'm going to unsubscribe to Run the Fade. And I'm also going to unsubscribe to the American Cholo podcast. Right? I'm also going to unsubscribe to Tony Vision, which is Rhodium Radio. I just have to. I have to unsubscribe to him. MODENT, Madness Society. I don't know. I just have to unsubscribe because sometimes, I don't know. I just have to. Freaky Tales, I like it, but I have to unsubscribe due to affiliations and everything. You know how that goes. Innocent Bystanders. Loked Out TV, another one. I tried reaching out to him. He didn't take it likely that I still mess with Rhodium Radio, and it is what it is. And Shadow from MODENT, right? Again, these are innocent bystanders just happen to get. And of course, Marvelous Minds. Marvelous Minds, I have to unsubscribe to you as well, right? So these are channels that I am unsubscribing to, right? And you guys can understand why. You guys can understand why. It is what it is.
I respect this decision because he's not playing it one-sided. He's actually cutting ties with everyone, and sometimes that's the best thing. Sometimes it's better to be in your own lane than to be affiliated with these other people. I'm not throwing no shade on American Cholo or Tony or any of those podcasts he just named. It's just sometimes it's better to be in your own lane, do your own thing. It's just better. Most of the time. But yeah, salute to West Coast Graffiti for actually saying the truth and speaking his mind. I like that. Salute.
Everything happens for a reason, right? And I'm only saying this because moving forward, I do wish each and every one of these channels nothing but success. I wish them nothing but success, and I hope they find and achieve what they are looking for in this YouTube career that they're, seeking, right? I want them to succeed. They have way better things to do than to fuck with me. I myself used to do this before I met them. So this is nothing to me, right? Let's keep reading.
Another thing, salute to West Coast Graffiti for keeping it respectful. It's true what he's saying. He's been doing this for a long time, so I think he can still make his YouTube videos by himself. I think he can still prosper. I don't think he needs any of these other YouTube channels. Not throwing no shade at him. I'm just saying I think he's better off alone. Salute to everyone else though, but I think for right now I think he's better off alone. I salute to West Coast Graffiti for keeping it respectful though. I like that.
Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna delete their numbers. I'm gonna delete their numbers from my phone, right? I gotta get rid of the numbers. So that I can focus on my channel and my channel alone, right? I can't do this if I still have them in my contacts. I just can't. Now, mind you, Friday morning I got a text message from Tony, right? Friday morning, maybe around 9:10 in the morning, I got a call from Gil. And then I got another text message from Tony. And then I got another call from Gil and then a call from Tony, right? I didn't answer their phone calls. I did not answer their phone calls. I did not answer their text messages because I didn't want anything to take me away from what I was going to say, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'm not going to answer them. And they might have thought, oh, man, this fool's fucking butthurt. This fool's tripping, I was like, hey, I can't talk to you guys until I do what I do, right? And boo-boo. Boo-boo. Unfortunately, I have to take you off my social media. Gil, off my social media. I'm going to unfollow all these people from my social media. After today, I'm going to unfollow all of them from my social media. I think Shadow doesn't have social media, but that's cool, right? And I do thank you guys for the great conversations that I had along the way. And I'm talking about Gil, Boo Boo, MODNT, which is Shadow, Clown Logue, Tony, Norbies. I do appreciate all the great conversations we had behind the scenes. I'm not the one to speak up on people. Not on camera, not like that. I don't do that, right? Unless I'm reacting, and unfortunately, Sonny was like the one that got the best reaction out of me, right? So, here's the bottom line, right? Here's the bottom line, guys. I just got word that I am being paroled from the YouTube Yarda. After all the pegadas that I've done and all the time I spent in the YouTube Yarda shoe, and I was contemplating my role in the YouTube Yarda. Being in the shoe, you don't understand, man. That's all you got, man. You're just thinking, right? So I was contemplating, what is my role in this YouTube Yarda, right? So I said to myself, you know what? I'm good. I'm getting paroled. You know what I mean? I'm getting paroled, man. I'm about to go see my kids, my family. About to live the good life. I'm not trying to get back in here, right? So I handed my llaves, right? I'm the llavero from Long Beach. I'm the big-time llavero from Long Beach in the YouTube Yarda, right? So I handed my llaves to another person. I'm not going to mention who it is. But I gave my llaves to another person. Now he's the llavero on the Long Beach YouTube Yarda, right? Is this going to stop me from making reaction videos? Nah, it's not. I'm still going to make reaction videos. That's what I do. But with that being said, thank Gil, Boo Boo, Norbies, Tony, Alex, MODNT Shadow, and Clown Logue for the great conversations we had behind the scenes, because I'm no one to speak on that. No one. I will be taking calls.
Alright, and that's where I'm gonna end it, folks. Respect to West Coast Graffiti for making, in my opinion, the right decision. Respect to him, and that's all really I gotta say. You know, I am gonna be I do watch West Coast Graffiti from time to time, and if you guys did like this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below what I need to work on. I know my mic is bugging right now. I know it makes that sound, but I'll be fixing it soon. I'll be getting a better mic soon. So yeah, I'm out.